Jeopardy! Teen Tournament. Here are today's contestants. A senior from Bonita Springs, Florida, Claire Sattler. A senior from Carmel, Indiana, Audrey Sachidi. And a senior from South Orange, New Jersey, Dan Oxman. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All of our contestants in the teen tournament are high school students, so the $100,000 in first prize money is significant. Claire, Audrey, Dan, welcome. Good luck. Here we go. Let's take a look at the category, shall we? Picture the Prez. Next, scholarships. All things Disney. Word origins. On the menu. And finally, what kind of person are you? Dan, get us started.
All right, I'll take Disney for 600.
Belle from Beauty and the Beast was a role model for this actress growing up. And in 2017, she got to play her on film. Claire.
Who is Emma Watson?
Yes.
Disney for 800.
Mal and Evie are two of the offspring of some pretty famous villains in this Disney Channel movie series. Audrey.
What is The Descendants?
Good.
Disney, 200, please.
Act one of this Broadway musical includes a young Elsa and a young Anna singing A Little Bit of You. Claire.
What is Frozen?
Yes.
Disney, 1,000.
The name of this Disney resort that opened in Hawaii in 2011 means messenger of a chief. And that would be Aulani. Back to you, Claire.
Disney, 400.
The iconic geosphere known as Spaceship Earth is the symbol of this Disney World theme park. Dan?
What is Epcot?
Yes.
I'll take Word Origin 600.
Answer there. Daily double. It's coming way too early in the round, of course. You have 400. You can risk up to 1,000.
I'll wager 1,000.
All right, here's the clue. From the name of a Germanic people, it's criminally destroying or damaging someone's property.
What is
vandalism from the Vandals? So you're at negative 600, but it's very, very early. Go again.
I'll take Word Origins 800.
With large reflective eyes that seem to glow in the dark, this primate has a name meaning ghost or specter. That lovely animal is a lemur. Back to you, Dan.
Word Origins 1,000.
Jeans, blue or otherwise, owe their name to this Italian city. Dan.
What is Genoa?
Good, you're on the plus side again.
I'll take Word Origins 400.
It may be Greek to you, but this type of organization for female college students gets its name from the Latin for sister. Dan.
What is a sorority?
Correct.
I'll finish up the category for 200.
From French words meaning defense against a fall, it slows your fall when you jump from a plane. Dan.
What is a parachute?
That's it.
I'll take On the Menu 600.
Starbucks Caramel This is espresso with steamed milk topped with caramel sauce. Dan?
Was a latte?
No. Audrey?
What is a macchiato?
That's it.
On the menu, 200.
In 1979, it rolled out its Happy Meal, a burger, fries, cookies, a soft drink, and of course, a toy. Audrey?
What is McDonald's?
Correct.
Menu, 400.
If you join this chain's E-Club, you can enjoy a free Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity stack. And that would be IHOP. Audrey?
Menu, 800.
At Chipotle, your choice of meat includes steak, chicken, or this, braised and shredded pork. Claire?
What is carnitas?
Correct.
A menu for 1,000.
I'll have the You Pick Two from this bakery cafe. Make it the black bean soup and the bacon turkey Bravo sandwich. Audrey?
What is Panera Bread?
Yes, and that takes you up. You smiled on that. That takes you into the lead at 2,600. Takes us into our first break. She's thinking about food, obviously. Claire Sadler is a senior from Bonita Springs, Florida. How old are you?
I'm 16.
16, and already I understand you're doing pro bono work with some of your friends. Tell me about it then.
Yeah, so my friends and I, we started and run an organization called STEM for Students. And the goal of our organization is to provide underprivileged students in the community with STEM education. So we ran a 2-week program this past summer. This upcoming summer will be our 3rd year running. We hope to expand it some more. But essentially, we run projects in science, technology, engineering, and math. We try to make them super fun so we can get the kids engaged and passionate about the STEM fields and learn how many opportunities they have there. Because
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you. Audrey Sachivi is from Carmel, Indiana, a senior also, who can quote the entire Shrek movie.
Yes, Shrek has been my favorite movie for a really long time. I've probably watched it at least 50 times.
What's your favorite line from the movie?
Definitely, what are you doing in my swamp?
Dan Oxman is a senior also from South Orange, New Jersey. You get to play Ultimate Frisbee at a special high school, the one where?
It was invented in 1968. They invented Ultimate Frisbee at my high school in Maplewood, New Jersey, not South Orange. But I had the pleasure, I'm playing on that team. It's our 50th year anniversary, and it's really exciting to play a really unique and fast-growing sport.
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Oh, yeah? Okay. All right, we're back into it now with Audrey in command of the board. Go ahead.
Let's take what kind of person are you for 200, please?
I'm not really a king or priest. I'm this 8-letter word, a person pretending to be another. Dan.
What is an imposter?
That's it.
Same category, 400, please.
Medically, I'm this, so I take insulin to control my condition. Audrey?
What is diabetic?
Correct.
600, what kind of person?
I'm this kind of scientist, a byword for a brainiac, so I study thrust and stability when going into space. Dan?
What is an aerospace engineer?
No. Claire?
What is a rocket scientist?
You got it.
Person for 800.
I'm this, the word for a person who takes part in a swim, bike, run competition, like the Ironman one. Claire?
What is a triathlete?
You got it again.
Person for 1,000.
A non-U.S. citizen who's a lawful permanent resident is also called a resident this. Also called a resident alien. Claire?
Prez for 200.
For many, his presidency was a time of great promise. Claire?
Who is JFK?
Yes.
Prez for 400.
This president was a famous actor before going into public politics. Dan?
Who's Ronald Reagan?
Correct.
600, please.
This Southerner was a governor before he was president. Claire?
Who is Jimmy Carter?
Correct.
Prez for 800.
A founding father, he was a Francophile and a friend of scientific discovery. Audrey?
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Yes.
Prez 1000.
His military career did much to swell this 7th president's reputation. Claire?
Who is Jackson?
Got him.
Scholarships for 200.
Cecil Rhodes scholars go to Oxford. Bill Gates' scholars go to this other British university. Dan?
What is Cambridge?
Yes.
400.
First step to become a National Merit Scholar. Take this 4-letter college prep test. Dan?
What is the PSAT?
Yep.
1,000.
It's going to take more than a baking soda volcano to win a scholarship from the Google-sponsored contest called this event. Audrey?
What is the Google Science Fair?
That's 1,000 more for you.
Scholarships 800.
The Stuck at Prom scholarships go to students who make the best prom outfits from this strong, handy tape. Audrey?
What is duct tape?
Yep. Now the last clue. For more than 70 years, nearly 500,000 students have been helped by the UNCF, this college fund. Dan?
Was the United Nations College Fund?
No. Audrey?
What is the United Negro College Fund?
That is it, and that takes you up to 6,200. Dan, you're going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back after this break. The young ladies are off to a good start. Dan, you get to pick first in Double Jeopardy, however. Here are the categories. Possessive book titles, followed by nature, primetime TV, mountains, and then an axe, AX, coming up in each correct response. An axe to grind. Where do we start?
I'll take nature for 1,200.
Found in coastal waters and a favorite at aquariums, it's the lunar creature seen here. Dan,
Was a jellyfish.
be more specific.
What is a... Sorry, I don't know.
I need more. Audrey or Claire? Claire,
What is a man of war jellyfish?
no. Audrey,
What is a moon jellyfish?
that's it, yes.
Primetime 400.
Zoe Johnson on Blackish has stepped out into her own show about going to college. This spin-off. Audrey,
What is Grownish?
yeah.
Primetime 1200.
Seen here, Melissa Benoist plays the title heroine of this CW series. Claire,
What is Supergirl?
good.
Primetime for 16.
Lily Reinhardt and KJ Apa have been nominated for Teen Choice Awards for their work on this show. Claire,
What is Riverdale?
right.
Primetime for 2.
This MTV series chronicled the fantasy exploits of Will, Amberly, and Eritrea, who fight evil. What are the Shannara Chronicles? Back to you, Claire.
Book for 400.
The 1733 edition of this character's almanac has wisdom like great talkers, little doers. Dan,
Was Poor Richard.
yes.
Nature 1600.
Answer there, the Daily Double. And you're not in a very good position, but you can risk up to 2,000.
I'll wager 2,000.
Okay, here's your clue. These nocturnal beetles seen during summer make up the family Lampyridae.
What are cicadas?
No, what are fireflies? Fireflies. All right, you drop. Go again.
Nature for 2,000.
It may be pleasing to look at, but stay away from this toxic herb. It's what killed Socrates. Dan,
Was belladonna?
no. Audrey or Claire? What is hemlock? Go again, Dan.
Man. Mountains for 2,000.
A rugged 1,500-mile range in western Siberia, these mountains form a traditional boundary between Europe and Asia. Dan,
What are the Caucasus?
no. Claire,
What are the Urals?
Urals, that's it.
Books for 8.
Kids learn military skills to fight aliens called buggers. It's all this game. Claire,
What is Ender's Game?
that's it.
Book for 12.
Answer there, the other Daily Double. You have a $600 lead over Audrey.
Let's wager 2,000.
Okay, here's the clue. E.B. White referred to this 1952 book of his as a hymn to the barn.
What is Charlotte's Web?
You got it. You increase your lead.
Book for 16.
2016 brought the 41st edition of this medical work about the body. Audrey,
What is Grey's Anatomy?
yes.
Book 2000.
This man's legacy is subtitled True Stories of the List Survivors. Audrey,
What is Schindler's List?
we'll give you that. Oscar Schindler, yeah.
Nature 400.
The Goliath bird eater, which eats rodents and reptiles as well as birds, is an extra large variety of this hairy spider. Claire,
What is a tarantula?
right.
Nature 8.
The weight of the General Sherman, a type of this tree in California, is equal to about 40 adult blue whales. Claire,
What is a redwood?
be more specific.
California redwood?
Nope.
Redwood tree?
Dan,
Was a giant redwood?
nope. What is a sequoia? Back to you, Claire.
Mountains for 4.
The altitudes of mountains, like 13,160 feet for Wheeler Peak, are measured as heights above this. Audrey,
What is sea level?
that's it.
Mountains 800.
Molten rock that hardens but doesn't erupt forms this type of mountain, named for its rounded top. That's a dome mountain. Audrey, go again.
Mountains 1200.
The solar system's tallest volcano, Olympus Mons, on this planet climbs 16 miles high. Dan,
What is Mars?
good.
Mountain 1600.
The Scottish Highlands and these 1,500-mile-long mountains of the eastern United States are remnants of the same ancient range. Dan,
What are the Appalachians?
good.
Acts 1200.
The point in a plot with the greatest emotional intensity. Claire,
What is the climax?
correct.
Acts 16.
This all-natural substance secreted by insects can be used when making your own rolled candles, and they burn longer? Dan.
What is beeswax?
Good.
Axe 2000.
This infectious animal disease can be transmitted to humans by contaminated wool. Talking about anthrax. Dan?
Axe 800, please.
These can be spiral, elliptical, or barred spiral, like NGC 1300. Dan?
What is a galaxy?
Yes.
Axe 400.
This curved reed instrument was invented by a Belgian in the 1840s. Dan?
What is a saxophone?
Good, you're on a roll.
Grind 1200.
Grinding guides can help you efficiently get to level 120 in this Blizzard game set in Azeroth. Dan?
What is World of Warcraft?
Good.
Grind 1600.
To grind their food, birds use this organ that also starts with the letter G. Dan?
What is a gullet?
No. Claire?
What is a gizzard?
Gizzard, yeah.
Grind 2000.
Mount Suribachi was the site of a famed flag raising on this World War II island. Meat Grinder Hill was also a tough battle there. Claire?
What is Iwo Jima?
That's it.
Grind 800.
Most waiters consider this tool a real grind when using it to add seasoning to salads. Audrey?
What is a pepper grinder?
Pepper grinder, pepper mill, yes, and now the last clue. Keeping this body part to the grindstone means applying yourself. Claire?
What is hand?
No. Dan?
What is foot?
No. What is keeping your nose to the grindstone? Dan, this wasn't your day. You were ringing in a tad early and things just didn't work out. So you won't be around for Final Jeopardy. It'll be all between Claire and Audrey, who are close in scores. And here is the Final Jeopardy subject for the ladies. Holidays and observances. We'll be back to reveal the clue after this. Holidays and observances. That's what we are dealing with in our final today. Young ladies, here's your clue. Puebla is the only Mexican state that officially celebrates this spring holiday that is now more popular in the United States. 30 seconds for you. Good luck. Doesn't it make you feel good when you know the correct response and you write it down so quickly and all you have to do is stand there and smile? We'll come to you first, Audrey. You had 13,400 and you wrote down the correct response, Cinco de Mayo, and you will add $5,400. That takes you to 18,800. Over to Claire now. She had 15,200. And she wrote down the correct response. It almost looks like Cinco de Mayo. I'm thinking of mayonnaise, but it's Cinco de Mayo. And you add $1,799. That's an impressive total. But Audrey, you are a semifinalist in this year's team tournament. And Claire, that $16,999 might get you into the semis also. We'll have to wait till next week. Hope you have a good weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you all on Monday for our fourth quarterfinal match.
Promotional consideration provided by Geico.